and welcome to the 13th floor. Today we have with us Sophie Aston from Waiheke Island. How's things?
Really good, thank you.
Thanks for coming by.
Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. So you got a little song that you're going to do for us in a minute. It's
exactly.
your debut single, is it?
Yep.
But before we get into that, let's just find out about you. Now you're not from around these parts, is that correct?
No, so I'm originally from Birmingham, in the Midlands.
In the Midlands?
In the Midlands, exactly. And I came here about 8.5 years ago.
All right.
And have been living here ever since. Fell in love with New Zealand and never left.
Okay. Was there some specific thing that brought you here, or was it just a general, I got to get out of there and go to here?
Basically, yeah. I finished my degree and then didn't want to get back into like academics and didn't want to get a proper adult job, so decided to book a one-way ticket from the UK to Australia originally, and then went to Australia first, and then just the natural progression was to New Zealand then.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, glad to have you aboard. So you've been playing in covers bands, and now you're kind of making the transition to doing your own music, is that right?
Exactly, yeah.
All right, so what is your musical history? What do you remember? What appeals to you? What gets you into it? Yeah,
so originally I've been singing my whole life, and then the first instrument I learnt was a clarinet, and then that's how I sort of got into music. Then I learnt piano, and in the background was teaching myself guitar, because my dad's always played guitar in the house, but I was a bit too nervous to actually play guitar in front of anybody. So
why is the guitar more nerve-wracking than the clarinet?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I never had lessons, so it didn't feel official. So in the background was teaching myself guitar as well. But it's taken me a good probably 10, 15 years to get to even just being able to play bar chords on the guitar. But yeah, just chipping away at guitar in the background. And then I was always in bands at school, and I did show choir at university, which was really fun. And then I got to New Zealand and met some amazing ladies, which then started the covers band that I'm in. It's called Sirens.
Oh, Sirens, okay.
Yeah.
How many ladies are in Sirens?
So there's 3 ladies, and then there's a guy who's our male siren.
Poor guy.
But yeah, it's really fun, and that's what really gave me the confidence to start really pursuing music properly, and seeing it as like a thing that I could do instead of just a little hobby on the side, really.
So what kind of songs does Sirens sing?
We do everything that you would want to sing at a wedding or a party.
Okay.
And these are the kind of stuff that we do. So it's all sing-alongs and
Fleetwood Mac,
all the oldies, all the fun new ones.
Some Blondie.
Yeah, exactly.
Very good. All right. So now you got this one song that we're going to talk about. It's called Better.
Yes.
Do you have other ones as well? Do you have a backlog of things that you've been storing up over the years?
Yeah, so I've got lots. I mean, there is a backlog of things from over the years. I think recently the stuff that I'm writing at the moment feels the most me, most authentically me. Okay. So I don't know whether the backlog is going to see the light of day. It might just stay in my little songbook. But there's 3 specific songs that I've got at the moment, which is Better's the first one, and then I've got a song called Stardust that I'm going to release in January. Okay. And then another one called Indigo, which is in the works at the moment. So yeah.
My grandson's favorite color is indigo.
Oh, really?
He's 3.
Cool.
He's discovered indigo for some reason, so he'll be very excited about that one. But let's talk about Better. So tell me what got that one going for you.
So Better came from I was sat having not the best day in the world, to be honest. And and whenever those happen, I try to write to get it all out and off my brain and off my chest. And at the same sort of time, I was flicking through Instagram, and there's all these things popping up of like, you should do this to perfect yourself, and here's all these beauty products that you could use. And I think it just made me, I was already a bit emotional. I think it just made me a bit more angry. And so Better came from, it started off as that anger at kind of maybe the beauty industry and how women are made to feel in the world like you're never really good enough. And then it sort of progressed into all these times where I haven't felt good enough in the world. So yeah, it's sort of like 3 perspectives really. The first chorus, or the first verse and chorus, is from the perspective of me when I was like a teenager, and all these times I never stood up for myself. And wishing that I had. And then it progresses into kind of like an angrier chorus, which is like me now, where I do feel like I have the confidence to say things to people now.
Yep. So what kind of things would you say to them?
Good question.
I'll stand back.
Yeah, I mean, it's more of like it's not even that I would say anything to them. It's the brushing off of it now, whereas it would sit with me.
Right. Okay.
And it still does to a certain extent, but it's easier than it used to be to brush things off, and it be their problem, and it's not my business really.
Right.
If they have something to say, so yeah.
Because one thing that I think we've all learned over the past few years is you can't change anybody's mind or make them think anything that they don't want to think. So you just have to kind of deal with that part of whoever anybody is. So I'm curious, did you notice, since moving from the UK to New Zealand, any change in that attitude? Was it the same internationally or everywhere, do you think?
Yeah, I think it's, I mean, for me personally, it's gone very up and down. I think like the same as everybody in their lives, really. It's very much a roller coaster. But New Zealand, the reason I stayed in New Zealand is why I like New Zealand is because they're very welcoming and very warm and very friendly, and especially living on Waiheke, there's such a great community and everybody's very supportive, and they want to see you succeed for the most part, I think. And just
don't go to tall poppy syndrome.
I've heard, yeah, I know, which is interesting because living on Waiheke, it's, as I say, such a supportive community. It's been lovely, so there's not too much of it over there, which is nice.
Because it was a very foreign concept to me as an American. We have the opposite over there. Everybody's going to be the president or whatever they're going to be. And if you're not, there's something wrong with you, which is not a good situation either, as we can see by the president that's over there.
True, I know.
All right.
We shouldn't get into him,
So we're going to hear you perform better. Do you have any gigs coming up? You already mentioned the plans for the next 2 singles. What else can people kind of watch out for you?
Yeah, so I'm hoping to release, or I am going to release, it's kind of like an acoustic video almost of this one plus the other 2.
Right.
I'm still sort of working that out, whether it's going to be released as like a whole thing or individual bits, but that's quite an exciting little next bit. I'm just trying to play as much as I possibly can everywhere at the moment. So as many gigs as I can get on Waiheke. I'm still yet to venture into Auckland for proper gigs. So that's going to be next on the cards.
All right. Well, we'll look out for you around here because hopefully there's more places to play. We're getting there. They're starting to pop up here and there. So yeah. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you.
And we'll hear you perform better.
Sure that I've been a colossal disappointment. Do you think you could bring yourself